Hello everybody and welcome to the full course of Northern Soul Basics. The first thing that I want to clear out is explain to you what Northern Soul is. Northern Soul encapsulates a full subculture with clothing, style, music, era, story. There's like a whole thing. I'm just going to explain to you about the dancing. Northern Soul style is just the dance that British people developed to American soul. Back in the 60s, Americans were not really paying a lot of attention to the music, and British started paying attention specifically to Black American soul. American soul style of dancing was very particular because they will do a lot of go-go dancing, just like stage steady dancing, while British developed a whole complete different style that resumes to shuffle. They call it shuffle. Please don't get confused because it's not necessarily a music style. It's a spectrum of music that they will collect and prefer. Northern Soul also encapsulates some boogaloo, a lot of R&B, crossover, modern soul, and soul. But it's not necessarily a music genre. It's more of a music taste. The footwork, we have two main dance moves. So I want you right now to pay attention to my feet because it's very, very simple. So what we're gonna do first, feet apart, knees flexed all the time. Your feet cannot be straight, your knees cannot be locked. They always have to be ready to flex. So the first thing we're gonna do, without any music, without anything, we're gonna practice it completely slowly and calm, is we're gonna start with a step and go back. Step and go back. Step and go back. Sometimes the other variation is on front, that you step in front and back, step in front and back. Again, step in front and back, step in front and back. You're not doing nothing complicated. Now we're gonna substitute the step for a slide. You're not dragging your foot, you're sliding it. All your weight is in the leg that is steady. And you are sliding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again up front. And again up front is going to look 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. From the front. 1, 2, 3. And to the back. 1, 2, 3. You need to know those two variations because if you learn them since the beginning, you're gonna learn to displace yourself from place to place really easily. Now, what actually makes it look really cool and very complicated is because now your leg, your weight is gonna go in the heel of your foot. Once this leg slides back, this foot comes out. The toes of your foot come out. So again, we slide and the toes point out. So now it makes it look very complicated and cool is because we're gonna actually turn your toes out every time you slide back. I don't know if it makes any sense. Let's say we're sliding back. Your weight is on the heel of your leg. So now what's going to make it look very complicated and cool is we are going to take the toes out. We're going to take the toes out every time we slide back. Your weight is mostly on the heel of your foot. And your toes have to be free to move. Again, you slide back, and simultaneously, this foot points out. Again, you go out. in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Again, from front, looks, you slide back and your toes point out, front, back, point out, front, back, toes, and front, back, toes, and front. Now when you go do it, now when you do it up front, you're just doing this. Nothing really complicated. When you go up front, you just do this movement like this. So this is how your legs look from up above. Knees bend. Once this one slides back, toes point out, back in the middle, back, toes slide on that way, back in the middle. I will do it slowly so you match your feet to mine, because that's how it's supposed to look. Also, when I go in front, it's just this, and I'm like slightly rocking and stepping. It's just this, what I'm doing in front. Okay, I can't get rid of the shadow, so ignore it. And again, back, it looks like this. This is all you do. Boom 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 bam 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 boom 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 bam. Back, just that simple. Front. Boom boom bam boom boom boom. Front. Back. Again, you slide. Slide. Slide, point up. Slide, point up, slide, point up, slide, point up. Come. Remember, knees always have to be flexed or ready to flex. Side, I'm always flexing my knees. See, I'm never straight. Always flexing. Also, when you get tired of that movement, you can go front. So now that you got down the basic step, this basic stepping, and that's how we're gonna move now. I want you to only this movement to go, not even turning this leg, just move it. 1, 2, step, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To practice that a couple of times, and now we're gonna switch it around and we're gonna do the slide. I want you to slide 3 times to this side and then go back 3 times to that side. You will see what we're gonna do. You have to learn how to move, otherwise you're gonna learn only these, but you're not gonna learn how to move around the dance floor. And I really want people to can move. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, slowly, it looks like this. 1, move. 2, move. 3, move. Again, slowly, it looks 1, 2, 3. Slowly, 1, 2, 3. Slowly, 1, 2, 3. 3. Slowly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sorry. So again, a little faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The whole idea of this is that we cut it off all the way to 2 or 1. So we'll see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're already moving side to side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's try to do only one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. You see how it makes sense? When you put it, once you put it all together. We also have to move forward and back with it. To move forward, we slide 1 foot forward, the other one slightly behind, and we slide back. We go front, and when you step front, you step 1 step ahead, and then you go back again. Front and back. I don't know if it makes any sense. Let me see from here. So you go foot slightly in front, this foot is slightly front, and the other one is slightly behind. You slide back, and you step forward. Slide back, step forward. Slide back, step forward. Slide back, step forward. Slide back, step forward. You're always stepping 1 step ahead. So now we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go again 1 back, 1 front. If you wanna move forward or backs, so you go back and step, 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 back and step. Every time you're stepping back, you are kind of like pulling yourself in the back. And back. Every time you slide, that's when you actually move. You go front, slide, and 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 you go front. That's what you need to know. Move on the sides and up front and up back. Now we're gonna study how to move going forward, because now we did the sliding back. Now we're gonna do sliding forward. So sliding forward is pretty self-explanatory. You slide forward, you step a little bit ahead than what you were before. You slide forward, you step a little bit ahead. Slide forward, step forward, slide forward, step forward, slide, step, forward, slide, step, forward, slide, step, forward, slide, step, forward. Now we're gonna try to move to the back, and we're gonna go slide, step back, slide, step back, slide. Oh, sorry. Now we're gonna take it to the back. It's sliding up front. You slide forward and you step back. Slide forward, step back. Slide forward, step back. Slide forward. The one that is sliding is the one that is ultimately stepping on the back. Slide forward, step back. Slide forward, step back. Slide forward, step back. Slide forward, step back. All together in normal speed, it will look front and back and back, front and back. I'm gonna do it. 1 round, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. We're gonna go back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, moving on the side is also self-explanatory again. You slide forward, you slide forward. Once this is forward, you step, slide 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 forward, you step. Switch feet, slide forward, you step, slide forward, you step. Switch feet, slide forward, you step, slide forward, you step. All together it's gonna look like this. First front, then back, then go to the middle, right and left. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side 1, 2. Side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna do it, but sliding back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front, right, and left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So far, that's how you move around. Front, back, right, and left. So, if you want to do a little bit more of advanced dance move, again, this is all the basics, all the dance moves that you're going to create are going to move from here. I have created some myself, but it makes no sense to teach them because I really want you to do your own. But this is some of the ones that I have created. And it is that's one, and this is the second one. So again, if you want to create your own dance move, just go back, back, and 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 back. For example, back and back and jump, back and back and jump, back and back and jump, back, back and jump. You can also go front, combining. So we can always combine back, back. So we can always combine back, front, back, back, front, back, back, front, back, back, front, back. Or you can mix it up. Like let's say 2 back, 1 front, 1, 2, and 1 front. Back, 2, and 1 front. 1, 2, and 1 front. 1, 2, and 1 front. You can also do back towards the left, towards the right. You can also do back to the, going back to the right and going left. You can also do going back with you can also go right going back and left going forward. It will look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can also mix it up. There's some people that will go like this forever, and also going front will make you move your skirt. A lot of dancers dance going up front because that makes them move their skirt. Look, doing the back is not really that doable, but if you go forward, you can twist every time you go forward. That's another variation. So now we're gonna try to do something a little bit different. We are going to move our upper body. For our upper body, we can use anything. Anything. You want to be very creative, very ballerina, or you want to be very simple. So watch. I'm not going to be doing the feet because I really want you to focus on what I do with my upper body. This is a pretty basic. You can also do super basic, and you're just doing circles with your hand like this. It's not a fist, it's just like this. You can also do this, but only do it if you feel confident. Otherwise, you very awkward. And this has been all for now. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know of any questions because I'll see you next week with another class.